Hello guys. This computer, I couldn't find the charger, and when I got back and found it, it was already kind of broken and stuff. It already turned off. But don't worry, I fixed it. Now, this right here is one of the things that I'm going to show you today. It is a chicken factory. Sure, it doesn't actually make the chickens, but it keeps your eggs going without having to actually go inside. I'm going to show you this one. This is going to be one of the things that I'm going to show you out of many today on this video. Like, I'm going to probably show you 3 things. Now right here, really what you want to do is you want to make your walls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The length of the wall is 5, and then across you want to make it 4. So 5 by 4, and inside it should truly be a 2 by 3. And you want to make sure that those 2 blocks you can have a trap door on, and you want your I can't even remember what those freaking things are. Slabs, yeah. And then above it you want your wood. Okay. Now that you have that, I'm going to show you how to make it. Really what you're going to need is any block that you want, some water, and wait, you're going to need a trap door and some eggs. Okay, there you go, guys. Now what you want to do is you want to go on ahead and build your factory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, I forgot my slabs. Don't forget the slabs, guys. You need the slabs to make sure that you can always know that your chickens are still there. Because you want to be able to keep up with all your chickens. You don't want to, like, lose any. Because some of them may get trapped under there. You never know. Or just build your walls. Once you got your walls done, exactly like this, then you'll line these 2 blocks out, place your 2 slabs, and there you go. Now right here, dig these 2, then again, and again. Okay, now I'm going to give you some time to go on ahead and get that done. It's only if you want to do this. If you don't want to do this, then, well, then just sit back and wait until the next part of the video. Well, I'll just sit here and wait. It's a very helpful thing. Okay, once you got that, you want to go on the inside of here, and well, maybe you should cover up that, just to make sure that the chickens can't get out while you're still spawning. You want to go on ahead and spawn yourself a bunch of chickens on the inside. Oh crap, hang on. Let me go over here. You can't have too many chickens on one world, so oh, come on. Okay, there we go. We can do good with 3, right? You all will probably be able to get more. Then you want to take your water, place one there, and one there. Now, right there, mine that block and that block. And after that, just place your 2 trap doors. And you have yourself a chicken factory. See that they can't get out, and you have this way to get your eggs. But you'll need to wait for them to grow up. Now that we have that done, I'm going to show you how to make a very special type of house. I've never tried it. I've been designing it inside my head for a long time. YouTube videos. Okay, good. Well, I guess right here would be a good one. If you look over there, you can see that one village house that I built before to show you all. It's not like any of the other PC village. It's not like a PC village house. It's actually a very good one. Okay, now it's time for this part of the video. I'm just gonna make mine out of iron. I'm not gonna simply like try to make the house look really nice. But what you're gonna need is iron, redstone, a stone torch, a stone repeater, a cobblestone, a lever, sticky piston, and glowstone. Now, I'm just going to do a little example over here of how your light switch is going to work. Okay? Oh yeah, also go on ahead and get yourself out some glass. You don't have to do what I'm doing right here. This is just my example. Okay, let's get out the glass. Okay, now. No, wait a second. Okay, now this is how we're going to make it. Do you see how I have that? Like that. Okay, now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to place that right there. Okay, now see, that makes that work. Now, to do this, don't forget this is just an example, so don't truly think that you need to do this. Okay, this is just me trying to show you how we do it. Okay, now I would always put the repeater there so so this one can move out of the way for that one. Okay. Now, there we go. Now, watch. Okay, now let me do this really quick. Cover it all up. Now turn your lights off. Oh crap. Did my torch burn out? Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't know how I forgot that. You gotta do that. No, wait a second. Ah, my torch had to have burned out. Okay, yeah. Now do that. Whoa, what? What the heck? Okay, hang on guys. I got a little problem here. I'm sorry for all of this. This always happens every video, doesn't it? Well, we need to get used to it. I'm sorry I haven't mapped this out in my I've only mapped this out in my head before. So I'm sorry if this is like an inconvenience or something. But I'm just, like Yeah, that's what we needed. There we go. Now, okay, hang on, there's a little something. Okay, there we go. That's how it works. Now here I'm going to give you a little bit of time to see how that side works. And down over in here, you're going to need the repeater going to that side always. Now, don't cock, wait, oh yeah, I have it cocked all the way back because you're going to need it cocked all the way back. Then up over here, you're going to need this, cock it back too. Okay? That's how you got to do the lighting. Now I'm going to show you how to make the main part of it all. This is called the generator. It's like an actual generator. I'm going to show you how to build it. Okay, you want to make it like this. Kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you want to make it a let's see here. Yeah. Like, oh crap. This is to make it actually look like a real generator. You want to make it a 6 by 5, okay? Or 5 by 6, whatever you want to say. So far, this is how it should look. Now build up this. Now you can make it 4 tall if you want. That's actually kind of what I would suggest doing. It makes it look nicer from time to time, but you don't have to. Well, what you want to do is you want to go on ahead and place your torch. Then you want to put your redstone all throughout here. See how I did that? That's what it should look like. Now, go on ahead and do this. Oh crap, it's raining. I'm sorry guys. 1 second, let me go to sleep. Let me get my bed. Now this is probably going to be a pretty long tutorial on redstone working. I'm sorry if you all get aggravated with it, but yeah, I'm sorry. This is just a way of doing some stuff. Now, as a decoration, not a decoration, but to make it look nice, you usually do it like that. You can see what I mean? You know. But also, I would highly suggest that you do this. Right there, and then cover that up. Okay, now over at this end, you have that. Now come and take a look at it again. See? It turns it off. Okay, now, what you want to do is you want to extend it through the 3 like this. Just make it about 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4. Now, if I'm going too fast for you, then just go on ahead and pause it for a little bit, okay? Here in a little bit, I'll give you all a break and let you take some time. But, 1 second. Okay, now you want to make it a 1. See how I got that? Now, for the next part, I'm not really going to decorate it. You can cover it up like this if you want, but I'm not going to. Okay. Now that we have our software generator, we got to do this. Take this down a little bit further. Move that. Okay. Now this is how we're making the thing where if you have a barter and trade map and you'd like to have a currency in your world, you can make people pay taxes for their electricity. Okay? This is the actual generator that you can use that for. Now, over here you want to make your wall. Oh no, not over here, but here you want to make your wall. I'm only going to do one lever part, but it's just really to connect everything to the house, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, now, we have this made to where you turn that on, and it shuts off your power. Power to one house. You see, this has its redstone going along like this. And has, whoa, crap. And has that to cut off the actual power supply of your house. No, wait. The power supply is actually, you know, like, that's how the generator goes. The generator turns off all power. Okay, and this generator would lead up into the house, because I would suggest you build the generator underground. It would lead up into where the house is, you know, and it would just be the power source, like this. See, this is your power source. Okay, well, the thing is that you would want your little knot right there, and then your generator over here would have all that. You'd place that, want your repeater right there. Sorry that I'm not like giving a break right now, but I gotta do something, you know. Okay, now, see? Look at that. Now you want to connect this back to your generator. Now see? Now the generator, technically at the time, your generator is turned off. See, the lever looks like it's off. Now, you turn your generator on, and it lets all the power over here work. Now, at the time you have this, pretend that piston, whenever it's pulled in, that's the house, and the power's turned off. Okay? We go over here, and we turn the power on. Your house officially has electricity. Okay? Now, this is just a simple basics. Now you get to know how to build your generator. I'm going to give you all some time. I'm going to like cover up. You can build the generator in any way, shape, or form that you want. I don't really care. Just try to make it work. Now, right here, you just have that over here. That. Now remember, you gotta have your piston on all the houses that you connect it to shut it off. Just absolutely shut it off. Okay. Well, over here, you got that. And remember, inside the generator is just a torch and a bunch of redstone. Okay? Okay. Now, after we get that, now that we got that done, I'm going to show you how to build a house that is good for a generation system. It's not really that good for it. It's just a house that I'm gonna build it with. It's just gonna be like a wall with a roof. Not really that good, but hey, it's a house. So yeah. You're gonna want to make some room in the walls, if you know what I mean. Like, you're gonna need to do this. You know, to where it's, sure, maybe you don't like it when your walls are like this, with a hollow middle piece. But, you know, you need to for this type of house. If you want to be able to make it to where people have electricity, then this is how you have to make each house. Okay? Now go on ahead and get your roof piece done, or your front piece done. I would go on ahead and decide where you want that, where you want your door. Make sure it's sealed in where your door is. You don't want anybody going in there and saying, "Oh, that's ugly." You know what I mean? Go on ahead and get working on this. Oh yeah, and also, pistons. Whenever you use a piston on a melon, it breaks the melon. So you can use that as a melon slicer. And I know how to make it advanced to where they can't use the melon slicer unless you have unless they have power. But I'm not going to show that in this one because, you know, I don't want to get too advanced for one, and for two, you know, this is already taking up too much time. Sorry for making this such a long video. It's just a short little thing. But, you know, I think it's cool how you can actually make it like there's electricity. Like, you can make it to where people have to pay for them to be able to have lights. It's kind of cool. So yeah. If you like the idea of the electricity, then yeah. And if you all could just please comment on my videos and tell me what I should make next, I would do that in a heartbeat. Nobody ever comments on my videos. That's why I never look at the comments. Maybe you all already have, but I'm going to take a look right after I get done posting this video, and I'm going to hope that somebody's giving me an idea of what to do. And I will do that idea, and we'll get us a good thing going. This is a pretty small house, I know. Make it bigger if you want, but you gotta make sure that it has the hollow middles. You can't forget them. Now go on ahead and get working on this. Okay? Now, once you got all this done, truly it's just with a little space in the middle of the whole house. Shouldn't be that hard for you all to build. All you gotta truly do is just do that. And you can pause the video while you get your house, little or big house, done. And I'll just keep on working on this. If you all pause it, then okay. And you can get your little house like this done. If you're going to build a bigger house with different rooms, it's kind of a lot more complicated. But, you know, you'll have to make everything with 3 middles, or you'll have to do what I call the torch elevator. It's where you place one torch somewhere, and then you place a torch above that torch, and it just sends it up. But you'll have to fix the signal, because sometimes it messes with the signal. Okay, now after this I'm going to go and take a look back at what I did for my lighting system. pretty good with redstone, believe it or not. One of my friends once told me my redstoning sucks, and you know, peed me off. I'm actually pretty good at this, as you can see. Maybe you don't think that this is that good, but if you all ever want a new video, just tell me and I'll get working. Okay, now you'll want to place your 2 places where you want your light at. Now I'm going to sit here and wait for a little bit while I set up the lighting system. Well, you all should be done with what you're working on with your house if you're not building it too big. So yeah, if you're already done, then go on ahead and get started on this lighting system. Okay? Always best to get working on it as soon as possible, because you don't want it to be crappy. Because I'm going too far here. Okay. Oh crap. Okay, I just remembered I gotta have this. Okay, now, once you got all that, should work out nice. This is your lighting system like before. It's not done yet, but it'll be done here soon. Okay, now remember, that one has to be set to 2. Now, over here, you want that one left alone, and you want that one right there that connects to this one, a 3 back. Okay, now, over here, you're still working on it. You know, if at any time you feel that I'm going too fast, just go on ahead and pause it. Not like I would be able to stop you if I said no or anything. I'm just saying, go on ahead and do it. Okay, now, my lighting system, I don't know if it's going to work right now. I will check it. Check it out. Oops, wrong way. Oops. Okay, now, hope. Okay, yep, it works. See? Your lights work. And then they shut off. Well, now it's time for me to attach this generation system. I think it'll be a little bit complicated, but hey, you always gotta try it. On your way to the house. Hang on. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry, that was just a problem. I had to talk. Okay, now. Crap. Okay, we have got to find a way to do this. Okay. We have to be able to allow this to work. Now, it's a little bit harder than it seems, so sorry if I'm slowing right here. Okay, now, I'm obviously going to need to attach this to this side. Nope, a little bit too far apparently. Nope, yes. So that's going to need to come through over here. Okay, here we go now. Now I found it. Right where your doorway is would be the best place to do it. So yeah, find your doorway and do it from there. Just keep it moving on. Okay, just get your underground trail from your generator to move on, okay? Just pause it while you work on that if you want to. Because unless you're a fast redstone kind of person, then I would suggest that you do it kind of slowly. Okay, now this is what cuts off absolute power. Okay, this cuts off power. It's connected to the generator. Okay, now let's go and try to flip the switch. Okay? Let's see what happens. Does it work? No, because the power is completely turned off. Now, over here, if we allow this, if we turn this on, it'll work. Okay? Now let's go on ahead and, okay, it's a power surge. They got a power surge. So, we're gonna come over here. I forgot to turn off the lights. So, we allow the power. Power is back on. Now, say that you want to pretend that there's like something going on and the generator has a problem. Just flip that switch. Generator turns off all power to any of it. But I just remembered one thing. For this to work, hang on, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for this mess up right here. I just realized what has to happen. I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry. If you haven't noticed the problem yourself, that may cut that off, but it has to cut off this power line right here, so it makes this turn on. Cause that redstone right there causes this to turn on. Will turn off when that's on. When this is off, this redstone right here, this turns on. So I just remembered what I have to do. I have to reconnect all of that. I have to place that there, and then that. Okay, so it needs to cut off this power right here. It needs to cut off the power before it makes it to the torch. Okay? That's what I had. There was a problem. Okay, that causes that to be on. Power absolutely off. Cannot stay on with that generator going. And if you want to make it even harder for people, then what you gotta do is you gotta make it where torches are not allowed if you want to. Unless they're an old, if they're part of a city, make it where torches aren't allowed unless there's an actual power surge. Somebody broke something. Make torches emergency lights. Okay? Also, don't allow people to have redstone torches, or else it can be their own generator. Okay? Unless you say that they can buy it. Okay? Now, this is kind of how it is. Okay? Now, I would build the house a little bit different, but, you know, I was kind of short on time, and I thought I might as well just go on ahead and get this done for them. Okay, if there's anything that you missed, just rewind it or pause it, you know. But yeah, this is one of my redstone tutorials. I kind of feel like it's a good tutorial, and it works. It's an actual working electricity needing house. This is my first time building it. I've been planning it out for days now. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while. It's a pretty nice house. It's good for all that other stuff. It's especially a good barter and trade map. Okay? And next tutorial, I'm thinking about showing you all how to make a spy training facility. It's not actually as, well, it's pretty hard to do if you're not a very, very good redstoner, because it has a lot of redstone tricks that you gotta make. Like, people have to get the right combination, and if it's not in the exactly right order, then it'll shut the whole thing down. And it'll also cause TNT to explode and kill you. You know, it's not that, it's pretty hard, I'll tell you that, if you don't know how to do all that stuff. Oh yeah, and this is from my other one where I teach you all how to make potions and a good brewing station. And if none of you all have seen my villager house that I showed to you all on the other video, my latest video, then here you go. This is just the simple way of it. I'd like it if you all would watch this video and comment on it. Tell me how you like the house. It's actually supposed to be bigger because you can build it as big as you want. I just built it smaller because I really didn't want to have to do too much, if you know what I mean. Now, this is Xbox version, so yeah. And if you all want any videos, just comment, okay? Bye. See you later.